Yo, this was a tragedy. I've been laughing for the last 15 minutes, and I can't. Let's talk about it, though. We gonna talk about it. Before we get started, guys, make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up button is much appreciated. And also, if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with videos just like this for NFL content, NBA, MLB, college, and I also do sports streams as well. All right, so let's get into it. Richard Sherman had flashbacks of Super Bowl 49, PTSD. The man almost had a nervous breakdown, and I can't but help but feel for him. This was tough. This was tough. It was tough to watch. If you watched it with me last night, it was absolutely ridiculous. I woke up feeling angered by it. I went to sleep. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to sleep. I'll be fine when I get up in the morning. I got up and I felt just as mad as I did last night. But let's get into the video.
Well, first off, you're winning the game by 3 points. You're in a goal-to-goal situation. All you have to do is run the football.
You're going back to regulation.
I'm going back to regulation. They had no timeout. You run the ball,
no timeout.
The game's over. But instead, you put the ball in his hands, and after Sutton had just big boyed him and said he's a little boy, like he's not former defensive player of the year, then you know what Gilly does? Man, it just triggered me. It's just like, ooh, flashbacks.
And right at that moment, I felt the same way. Right, I felt the same way. It was almost like, are we really doing this again? Am I in a nightmare right now? Because my money was on the Broncos. There was a lot of money on the Broncos. Hit the comments if you put your money on the Broncos. Hit the comments. Let me know. Let's get back into it.
I don't play. You got to run the ball again. Like I mean, I wish I had Marshawn up here. Like 1 yard. You need 1 yard. Run the ball. Run the ball. CT.
He's triggered.
All he has to do is run the football. Like, necessary criticism. I've said enough criticism for him, but god dang it, run the dang ball.
So, listen, this had to be probably the worst moment, besides when it actually happened in Super Bowl 49, for Richard Sherman to be watching a football game, right? He's watching it. He's not even in it. So, to go back to that moment, this is what I would assume, right, is the definitive moment of what PTSD is, right? Like, he's had flashbacks. He's right now reeling in disbelief that this could happen again. And I am as well. And I'm sure you are. If you remember Super Bowl 49 and how you felt, on either side, whether you were rooting for the Seahawks or you were rooting for the Patriots, let me know how you felt about that in the comments. Drop it down below. With that said, we were rooting for you, Russell. We were rooting for you. We wanted you to win, Russell. Why didn't you hand off the ball, man? And here's my biggest problem, right? When they had the chance to kick another field goal, they didn't do it, right? You go for the touchdown. And here's my thing, because optics says that you kick the field goal. So then they have to come down, you kick them the ball, they have to come back down and score a touchdown, not kick a field goal and tie the game and go to OT. You're already up by 3. You kick the field goal, you go up by 6. You kick the ball back to them, you let your defense play the game, and you keep them from scoring a touchdown. But no, Russell Wilson throws a pick, they come down, kick a field goal, we go to OT. Broncos lose. This was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I love football. And I'm sure you do too. If you're watching this video, you love football. But to see this game, watch it, listen to it, hear about it now, this was an utter failure for both the fans and both teams. I don't think anybody really won in this game. Sure, record matters. Colts go up by 1. It still feels like a loss. Like, it still feels like a loss for everybody involved. But you know what? Shout out to Alec Pierce. We got to shed some light on this. Shout out to Alec Pierce, man. The kid had 8 receptions, 81 yards, average 10. His long was 17. Shout out to you, Alec. Looking forward to seeing your future and how you perform in the upcoming seasons, man. Stay healthy out there. Stay healthy out there. With that said, guys, make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Hit the comments. Let me know how disappointed you are. I feel for Richard Sherman. I really do. Yeah, that's it, guys. Make sure you subscribe. See you in the next one. See you guys Sunday. I will be streaming Green Bay Giants, Green Bay Packers, New York Giants. My Sunday schedule is going to include the Steelers, Bills, Cowboys, Rams, and then the late night game, Ravens, Bengals. And then Monday Night Football is going to be your Raiders, KC. I will be streaming all these games, so make sure you guys subscribe, lock it in. It's your boy Jay Reason. See you in the next one. Peace.